guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you beauty YouTuber collabs or beauty gurus here on YouTube collabing with all kinds of companies. I'm going to show you the ones that I have bought and the ones I wish I had bought and also the ones I never will. So if you'd like to see that, continue watching. I'm going to start off with the first collab I ever bought, which was the Manny MUA collab with Gerard Cosmetics. So he came out with a Hydra Matte liquid lipstick. If I can remember what year it was, can't quite remember, maybe 2015. And it's called Serenity, the shade. So it's a frosted glass with a gold lid. Now, I don't believe you can get this anymore, and I'm wearing it on my lips right now. It's kind of a moussey type of liquid lipstick, and it's kind of a peachy tone. So I'll swatch it on my hand for you. So it's really nice and soft. It's a little bit drying, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find this shade again somewhere, somehow. Now, I can't remember if I bought this next item or I bought one of the palettes. Can't quite remember, but I'm just going to stick with Manny for now. And he came out with an Ofra liquid lipstick this time. He actually came out with 3 of them. Charmed, Aries, and I can't remember the other one, but set of 3. And so yeah, he came out with a long-lasting liquid lipstick with Ofra. I believe you can still get this, and this is in the shade Aries. So it's another peachy shade. Has kind of a metallic brown lid, clear acrylic packaging. So I was worried when I was buying Aries that it would be exactly the same as Serenity, but if you can tell, it's not exact. Aries is a different formula. It's a little bit more moussey even, and it has more peach undertones. This one, which is Serenity, is a little bit deeper and it has maybe like a hint of like red brown in it. This one's a lot more light peach. And here's the difference between the two of them. Definitely a size difference, and I think the price was about the same. So yeah, both Manny's liquid lipsticks were almost identical, but not exactly. So the next thing I bought for collabs was the Jaclyn Hill and Becca Champagne Collection Face Palette. This is so gorgeous. Like, look at this packaging. I've already done a video on this. And then here's what the back looks like. It's really nice and sturdy, and it's beautiful packaging. Has a beautiful mirror. The hype has obviously died down for Champagne Pop, but still it's a gorgeous highlighter. Now, there was lots of speculation of this one being a different formula, and I think it is. It is drier than what I've seen in like tutorials and first impressions on the single of Champagne Pop. And this is Prosecco Pop. It was a new highlighter that she created. Then we have 3 blushes up top here. Rosé Spritz, Amaretto, and then Pamplemousse. So I'm wearing Champagne Pop, a little bit of Prosecco Pop. It's a little bit too deep for my skin tone. And then a little bit of Amaretto. But I'm so thankful that I got this when I did. I'll swatch Champagne Pop, Prosecco Pop. This one's Champagne Pop. This is Prosecco Pop. He's more pinky. This one's more of a gold yellow. And then I'll swatch the blushes. So we got Rosé Spritz, Amaretto, and Pamplemousse. These are very pigmented. Rosé Spritz, Amaretto, Pamplemousse. They're very nice and creamy. They blend out pretty good. But yeah, just do not go in hard at first. So next, I think I bought the Morphe x KathleenLights palette. This wasn't actually, like, when it was coming out, like, there was some hype about it and stuff, but definitely wasn't as big as I thought it was gonna be. I think KathleenLights only did a few looks with this palette, and then that was pretty much it. Standard cardboard packaging, magnetic closure, nothing on the back. It gets super dirty. Morphe x KathleenLights. This kind of looks kind of cheap. This looks expensive. Cheap. The only thing that matters is the shadows. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty gorgeous. So you get some kind of cranberry shades here. And then this one reminds me of Jaclyn Hill's palette, and same with this one right here. And you get some metallics in here, you get some mattes. I really don't like the shade. It is a cool tone brown with some gray in it, and I wish you did. I wish you put in a warm tone brown instead, because if I use this with all these warm shades, like over here, up there, these ones, it just doesn't work. So I have to dip into another palette, like my 35O, and get a warm brown, because that, and like it's so similar to this black here, I really don't care for it. But I'm wearing this palette on my eyes today. I'm wearing these 2 cranberry shades on my crease and everything like that. I'm also wearing a little bit of this for my transition, even though this is pretty pigmented. I use it lightly. Brown Bone, this kind of matte ivory shade. Yeah, I'm glad I have this because it's really gorgeous and the shadows are really good quality, pigmented, and they blend well. And I'm pretty sure you cannot get this anywhere anymore. But you could definitely find these shades in Jaclyn Hill's palette, I'm sure. Or like Modern Renaissance, you know. See, look how pigmented they are. I go 1, 2, and look how gorgeous they are. Baby Puke, Deep Cranberry, Army Green, Gold Metallic. Yeah, so if you have this, you know how good it is. So next I made a ColourPop order. I can't remember when, but I bought some of KathleenLights' collabs. So I bought the Super Shock Shadow in the shade Weenie, as well as her lippy stick in the shade Aquarius. Because I'm an Aquarius, I had to have it. And it's really a gorgeous shade. And it smells so good. It smells like vanilla cupcakes or whatever. And it's kind of like a, not a light brown, but I would say a medium brown with some purple and mauve, and it's cool toned. Nice and creamy as well. And pigmented. That guy right there. Gorgeous formula and color. And you can still get this. This was from In the Light Quad, and it's called Weenie, and it's a gorgeous rose gold and rose metallic. I believe you can still get this. Like, it is just so smooth and pigmented, and like the classic formula that ColourPop has. Just so metallic and a gorgeous warm rose gold with lots of rose shade. And there's no glitter in it, it's just all metallic. And then I picked this up when it was on sale and it was just about to be sold out. This is a nail polish by PatrickStarr and Formula X, and it's a very bright pink, kind of classic shade that's awesome for summer, and it works on every skin tone. And it's called Yas, but with Z's. And he also came out with a more glittery shade and another type of pink shade. So they're all pink, so I can swatch it for you guys. It's definitely a 2-coater, but that's what it looks like right there, the color and the high shine. This is what the brush looks like, just a thin classic brush. That's what the shade looks like. It's definitely full coverage in 1 coat, but I would do 2 just like to make it look all nice and even. And it's like a pink fuchsia, but it has some purple undertones in it for sure. So the next collab I just recently got was the Desi x Katie collab with Dose of Colors. And like the packaging on this whole line is just so beautiful. So I got a lipstick and the girls palette. So I'll show you some up close pictures of 2 things I got right now.
Love notes written on the streets in chalk. She's a runaway train with the strut in a walk. Broken glass in the gutter, yelling at your mother on the payphone, saying you'll be back by the summer. She with me now, mama. She with me now, mama.
Hopefully those pictures have done some justice of what they look like in person. So you got a soft matte packaging. Inside has a brown undertone, but it's not like a pinky nude packaging. And it has the rose gold with mostly gold touches on like here and the lettering. Then you take the cap off, and then this is the same color, the rose gold type shade. And then you have the Desi x Katie signatures right on the tube there. So this one is in the shade No Shade, but to throw no shade on swatches on Instagram and stuff, this lipstick looked way more peachier, and even swatched on like an arm of my skin tone. It looked way more peachier, had more pink peach undertone, and when I got it in the mail and swatched it and then tried it on, it leans way more yellow than I expected. Showed way more yellow on me than it did even in those swatches, but I can make it work with like a brownie nude liner. But nonetheless, it is gorgeous. It lasts a long time, nice and creamy, and these come back September 24th, so get yours. And now the girls palette. So you have all their dogs' names on the back. I know that Turboson is the purple shade. Turbo is right here, so you put your finger over and it's right there, and not bottom left, or bottom right. Bottom right, yes. It was very confusing because like Makeup Geek does it where you turn it over and top right, turn back over is top right. So, but anyways, it's only 4 shades and they give you a little card that explains each one and stuff like that. But also, I think they should have done, like, the ones that you have to use wet to be right beside each other or right up and down instead of across. Because people might get confused if they lose the card, you know, they might have to writing something on the back, like they should have put Noli bracket wet or something, you know. But anyways, this is what the packaging looks like. It is super glittery and it's textured, and it also has that rose gold touch right here with like a metal plate, and then on the inside you get a little mirror here. You got the 4 shadows. So this is Suze. It's a champagne with gold undertones. This is Noli. This is a bronze shade, Turbo Son. It's a purple with blue reflex. It's a glittery purple base, kind of cranberry base with blue shimmer. And this is Harpoon. This is a green with gold reflex. So when I received this in the mail, my poor Suze was broken. And then I emailed and they probably didn't get back to me for 2 or more weeks of how to fix this or if I can return it, get my money back. But all in all, I just fixed it with some alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, pressed it back in there, and it works good as new now. Thank goodness. I do experience some fallout with these shades here. These ones, not so much that one, like the ones with more glitter in them. I do get glitter under my eyes. And they recommend to use it with your fingers and not a brush. These 2 you can use with dry fingers. And then these 2 you use with wet to get the most pigmentation. And I'm speaking the most about this collab right here is because I just got it. And I have all these critiques and everything just right on top of my head because I just got it in the mail and I've been playing with it and getting ready for the restock of this, so I've been taking pictures, you know, yada yada yada. If you love these shades and you want some unique shades in your life, in your makeup collection that you don't have, totally grab this. So I would definitely get it if you don't have anything like these. Yeah, that's all the collabs I have bought up to this point. So some collabs that I wish I have gotten my hands on has to be Laura Lee's palette with Violet Voss. I'll put a picture in here now. It looks so gorgeous and the names are so cute, and I like Laura Lee. She's really sweet. I also wish if I would have bought Manny MUA's collab with Makeup Geek. His palette looks so nice and it had that kind of a deep kind of red cranberry shade. I also wish I had the money to pay for shipping for Jaclyn Hill's palette because it is outrageous now. The shipping from Morphe to Canada is just ridiculous. I really wish I could support Jaclyn that way and get her palette because it looked really, really nice. Another collab I wish I had gotten and spent my money on was the Brave Girl X Tarte collab, or Bunny. I think you can still get her liquid lipsticks, and I think I should pick one up sooner or later before they're all gone. But I really like that palette and it looked really nice, but then there was some mixed reviews on it as well. But I just wanted to support my girl, Bun Bun. So yeah, I will definitely try and see if I can get one of her liquid lipsticks off the Tarte website when I think they're discounted, so I should pick one up sooner rather than later. I'm just looking at trend mood right now on my phone just to see any collabs that I've missed. And I just saw Desi's sunglasses with Key Australia. Oh, if I didn't have glasses and I got some contacts, which I could, I would totally rock those army green sunglasses, or even like the rose gold ones, or the blue ones. Oh, the blue ones. Or those like translucent like orange ones. That would be sick. I would definitely rock one of those if they weren't so freaking expensive. And lastly, for collabs I did not want to buy, there's not really anyone that sticks out on the top of my head, but definitely one of them, Jeffree X Jouet. I know it was for a good cause, but that pink, it looked like bubblegum and it kind of made me want to throw up. No, maybe that's too harsh to say. Oh, I almost forgot. Too Faced collabs, yes. Candy Johnson, Nikki Tutorials. I'm glad I didn't pick that up because that was like a scam in itself. Candy Johnson collab with Too Faced. It looked nice. The palette was like so beginner. No offense, but it just looked kind of eh. Banana powder, that seemed really nice. One of the liquid lipsticks seemed nice, but I'm glad I passed. So yeah guys, that's it for my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. and I'll see you guys in the next one.